Hi there, Chris here with another battle report for you all. In this one we have Eldar versus Tau, 2,000 points. As you can see here we have our Farseer squaring off against a Shasso. It'll be me versus Owen. We'll be playing the Scouring Deployment Vanguard. Be playing on a nice little table here. Gonna fight against the treacherous Tau, as it were. 2,000 point of Eldar. We've got 2 Farseers. We've got 2 Warlocks, 2 units of jet bikes with shuriken cannons, the 6 Vipers, 2 units with shuriken cannons, 2 fire prisms, and a Wraith Knight, 2 Wave Serpents with 2 small complements of Dire Avengers. No Exarchs in those units. And the Wraith Knight is equipped with the Wraith Blade, so he's not wielding those big old cannons. Eldar get the first deployment and the first turn. As you can see here, they're deployed pretty much along the line, waiting to charge in against the Tau battle lines. And for the Tau, they've got 2 units of crisis suits led by a Shasso in a battle suit, 3 hammerheads, and 2 barracudas, and the other Tau flyer, 3 devilfish with 3 units of fire warriors, 3 small units of fire warriors, and that will round out the Tau side of things. The battle suits, they all have missile launchers and all sorts of long-range nastiness. Very annoying. 1 unit of battle suits deploys inside the building with a devilfish backing them up, 3 hammerheads on the sky pad. Oh, and of course the Tau are bringing the sky pad, so that's part of their army as well. And another unit of battle suits inside there and 2 devilfish in the back, just bringing up the rear. 1 objective has been placed right underneath them. Another objective worth 2 points right in the woods. 3-point objective right there. 4-pointer right in the center of the battlefield, and a 3-pointer over close to the Eldar, and 1 close to the, well, kind of in no man's land. And as you'd imagine, the one that's right underneath the sky shield is only a 1-pointer. Haha. First turn, the Tau try to seize initiative but fail, and so the jet bikes and the Vipers all advance forward. This little fellow over here, he's advancing forward. This other Farseer takes his squad of jet bikes off and hides in there. I don't know why I initially hid it like that. It was because I was just going to do the secondary move, I believe, anyway. But Vipers, everybody kind of spreads out. Fire prisms getting ready to target up those devilfish. Wave serpents spray with their shields, only manage to knock off a single hull point. The fire prisms again lend fire, trying to hurt some of these battle suits, make a lot of cover saves, only managed to wound 1 of them. They were firing disperse shots, so that there is just trying to go for maximum hits. Wraith Knight advances forward. Vipers and jet bikes all turbo boost forward, and these Vipers turbo boost forward as well, trying to get some gain. Try and surround. This Farseer backs off a little bit. He'll need some cover. Tau, first turn. Battle suits jump out from behind the wall. They're going to get ready to spray out the Vipers. Thought they were going to go for the Wraith Knight, but nope. Battle suits come around here. They're going to go for these Vipers as well. He really doesn't want to get those Vipers close enough so that I'll hit them with 6 shots each. So he really wants to get rid of those things, as they can be quite nasty. And this unit of battle suits wipes out this entire unit of Vipers, and the hammerheads all manage only to wound the Wraith Knight just 1 time. Even him, just taking him down 1 wound, and these battle suits only manage to destroy a single Viper, but in the assault phase they'll charge in and manage to destroy another one. You can see there. So Eldar turn 2. Eldar continue to flank around. These jet bikes come out of hiding. They're going to move around. The Farseers, the psychic powers weren't entirely, beneficial. I can't even remember what the heck they had at the time. Wasn't anything amazing. Wraith Knight continues, surges forward. Farseer is surging forward as well. These jet bikes are going to try and put on some hull points, and the Fire Seers, or the Warlock, is going to try and use his blade against that tank as well. They only managed to knock off a single hull point onto that guy. And the Fire Seer over here, he tries a Eldritch Storm, which doesn't really do a whole lot. I think it only manages to hurt another guy, and I think took off another hull point. Wave Serpents and the Viper managed to wipe out those battle suits. Fire Prisms target the Devilfish and don't manage to do a thing against it. And so that will lead us into the Eldar Assault phase. The Eldar jet bikes charging against that guy. Wraith Knight charges in against the battle suits and wipes them all out. Thankfully. Annoying little battle suits. Overwatch Fire completely failed. Tau turn 2. He fails his rolls for his flyers to come in, so he's got no backup, so it's going to be a tough turn for the Tau. That Devilfish is taken off. He's going to try and get some distance between him and all these tanks and jet bikes. Tau Assault phase, they managed to wipe out a few of the jet bikes. Wraith Knight is down to 1 wound left from those hammerheads spraying into them, and that Devilfish over there didn't manage to do a whole lot. Tried to take shots at those jet bikes, but couldn't do anything. So the jet bikes move in. Going to give them the shuriken cannons and some Eldar firepower. Fire Prisms. Wave Serpents move forward. Going to try and cover those objectives now. Try and get close to his side of the table so that those flyers don't get too many lines of sight against me and drop those stupid little bombs on me. Jet bikes target the Tau Fire Warriors. Wraith Knight going to try and lend a hand in there. Try and do something. And so they managed to wipe out a unit of the Fire Warriors. Fire Seer ends up taking a wound from a perils test, I do believe. And all of this firepower of Eldar jet bikes, Wave Serpents, and Fire Prism managed to wipe out the Devilfish and the Fire Warriors inside. So this side of the table is the Eldars now. It's only a matter of time before we break into the turtle shell, as it were. The Devilfish hiding underneath, trying to cover that objective. Wraith Knight charges in against those hammerheads, managed to destroy one of them, and the jet bikes spread out, waiting for the flyers. Fire Warrior is going to try and take out the rest of those jet bikes. Flyers come in, bang, all of a sudden, all these flyers come flying into the table. And this other one here, he drops off his stupid little drones and put some shots onto that Wave Serpent, end up knocking a hull point off of it. He drops a bomb onto those jet bikes. It doesn't manage, or he does manage, I believe, to kill one of them, but otherwise he really not terribly effective. Jet bikes over here only managed to lose one. Wraith Knight gets himself killed by the Barracuda, and this other Barracuda, I believe both of them target him. That Farseer over there is okay. These guys managed to take a hull point off of the Wave Serpent, as they were using their shields before, so they couldn't benefit from anything. And so, not a whole lot for the Tau. Farseer jumps up onto the pad. He's going to try and do something there with his blades and such. Dire Avengers jumping out so they can claim these objectives. Jet bikes moving around, claim this objective. Fire Prism's going to move around, try and lend some fire support across the table. See what they can do and try and take care of those drones, as they're annoying as heck. And so Eldar turn. Managed to destroy a bunch of those Fire Warriors. Farseer doesn't manage to destroy those hammerheads. That Barracuda went down because of the Wave Serpent. And these guys all took shots at the flyers. Only managed to take off, I think, a single hull point on that flyer, as they all sprayed in as well. But there isn't a lot for the Tau to do. Assault phase, those Fire Warriors get destroyed. This Farseer ends up getting killed because of the stupid flechette dispensers on those hammerheads. But that is it. Eldar control the table. Tau are just not enough boots on the ground, and so it leads to a victory to the Saim Hann. That's it. Tau. Well, that's what he gets for turtling up, I guess.
It was like awkward handshake. It's like I gotta reach. Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. That was fun. I remember how to play 40K now. Let's play 2 more times so I can build a list that I remember how to play.